and welcome to another exciting episode of Ladies Lounge. As usual, we have got lots of topics today that's going to entertain you, but first of all, I'm going to introduce our guest for the day, beautiful and curvy Olakemi.
Hi.
Hi, Olakemi. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
So tell us a bit about yourself and what you do. I know you're a beautiful, stunning, curvy lady. So tell us a bit about the projects that you do and what's going on with you.
Okay, so my name's Olakemi. I'm a plus size model. I started my journey about 3-4 years ago. So first I wanted to say that I never wanted to be a model. It kind of just fell on me. I was actually a tomboy.
How did it fall on you?
So basically, so there was a competition, a plus size modeling competition called Miss Curvaceous UK, and they scouted me via my Instagram. And they're like, oh, you should come down for the auditions. We'd love to have you. At first I ignored it. I was like, oh, what's this rubbish? I'm not interested. But something like on the last night before their final audition, something was just like, just go to it, just do it. So I went ahead. I went to the auditions. Like it was a very nerve-wracking experience, but I just went through with it. And thousands of girls applied, and I made it to the final 20 for the actual.
Oh wow, that's amazing!
So I was even shocked, like really, like, you know, like a typical tomboy. Like, honestly, like men's clothes, even sometimes, like trainers, everything. I wouldn't wear dresses, or heels, none of that. So so like I said, I made it to the final 20, and then on the night of the actual competition, I made it to the final 5 as well.
Oh wow!
Like, and it was the judges were like a group of industry professionals, so obviously they saw something in me that they thought was good enough, you know, that I had the potential. So I didn't mean, but like the fact I made it to the final 5 was still an amazing.
Definitely, because lots of women go into it, right?
And I'm sure they had thousands of
applicants.
So how did you feel when you got to the final 5? Did it change something? Did you all of a sudden feel like, oh, I'm hot?
When they called my name, I think I looked at, like, oh, me, like, are you sure? Is it me? I was very shocked. But then even after that, I didn't actually go straight into modelling, like, because like I said, it wasn't something I thought I would ever do. But then, like, you know, I just kept hearing from a lot of people, you've got so much potential. This is something you should like really try this. So, you know, it's one thing like hearing that you've got potential, and it's another thing actually living in that potential. So I decided to just like go for it, and then it was just from there, like just branding myself, working with photographers. Brands started contacting me, and just from there, and then I started my own projects, right? Obviously through my own journey, like as a black plus size model. I started a campaign called Plus is Diverse, basically for racial representation amongst plus size women, because you know everyone needs someone they can relate to.
Definitely.
So like I usually just try to my campaigns are just like they're all media based, like videos, short documentaries, images, and everybody in the campaign is usually from a different country. So I have Asians, Caucasians, mixed race, you know, all that, because there's so many of us, there's so many women, and we all need someone we can relate to, you know. So
but when you started it, did you face any challenges or any like backlash from the industry professionals? Like initially the people just warm to your idea, because you know normally they say, oh, size 6s, size 0s and all that. So was it a shock to their system, like, whoa, who's this brave girl just turning up and saying that plus size models have a say? So how did you penetrate that into them, like their minds and stuff?
There's like quite a few plus size pioneers already that I'd already known of, like Takara Jones and
yes,
she was the first
American. Well, I know
you had that before.
Yes, you did. I love her personality.
I know she's actually great, and like she's amazing.
Yes.
So those are women that are already, you know, that were paving the way for other plus size models. But I definitely faced my own issues, like earlier stages of my journey. Like sometimes, like if there were like plus size models at like a fashion show, the people there would be like, oh, are you guys the designers or the makeup artists? Like they would never appreciate. They did not appreciate plus size models. Like we were like,
they didn't class you as models
at all. Like we were treated differently. I've been treated differently a lot of times. But it's changing. The plus size industry, the whole body confidence industry is just huge right now. So it's different. They're starting to appreciate us and accept us.
Okay, I think for people at home that they want to go into, and because it's quite hard, you know, because people tell you can't model because you're a certain size. How do you? What would you tell them? You know, what sort of advice would you give them?
I think like with everything, just if it's something you really want to do, just keep going and keep pushing for it. I mean, you know, you can try and get signed to an agency. You can try and like contact photographers to try and have like photo shoots done. Like I'd say use your social media to brand yourself. I think that's the best way in this day and age.
Instagram isn't, because everyone is on there really.
Exactly. like I said, go to the agencies, like speak to other models, see if they can help you, advise you, speak to photographers, and just go from there. Really.
So you said between the time where you got to the top 5 and then you actually started, like a full time, career. I would say, what happened between the time and when did you eventually start to go into it full time? Anyway,
I guess hearing it a lot, and I don't know, maybe just in my spirit, it just was like, okay, well,
it's
maybe
my
there's
time.
a reason, and like the fact that I did the competition, like, don't let it go to waste. Because that was a huge confidence, like, to
wisdom.
Because I'm telling you, I was the worst. Like one there, like I promise you, I was the worst.
Do you have any before pictures that we can see as our viewers? No matter how you look now, you can do it.
Deleted, but not even that. Even like my. I'm joking.
I would like to see that. No, but seriously, it would be nice for viewers who
to see
maybe are like how you were before.
How you transform
and feel like they can't do it. It shows them like a before and after that. You know what? No matter how you look now, you can still do it.
The confidence is key, right?
Yeah.
Talk about, because I know when we have a bit of flesh, and you see a very skinny girl, she can wear anything. She can. You're always like, huh?
I wish I was like that.
But sorry. Just to put a spin on it and represent the slim girl. Point of correction, right? It's funny that people always talk about, people want to be slim. I actually don't like being slim. I've always wanted to be like a size 12 or 14.
Yeah, I know lots.
But the thing is, there's something, but you hardly hear that, do you?
Not much.
And every time I say it, people think I'm weird. They're like, what? Are you mad?
I think they'll even think
crazy?
You're just bluffing.
That's what people think. They're like, what's wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. But to me, I just prefer to
You'd rather be.
I don't like.
Do you know something?
I don't like to be skinny as well. Let me not say slim. I don't like to be skinny. I like my size. Maybe I'll just try to deal with some.
Well, you guys can give me those parts, please. Right? I need to.
I don't want.
I'm gonna work hard to get it. Can I say something? I actually went for Miss Curvaceous. In 2000, a friend of mine told me about it, and I went for it, and I was too slim. So it's funny. Not now, but I was a size 10, 8, 10, and I went for it, and they were like,
how can you go for Curvaceous?
I think I wanted to just go for the fun of it. My friend was going, and we went, and I know it was quite. When I went there, I was like, okay, wrong place. But it was just fun. I went one day, and I was like, I was like, no.
So, I think you have another project that you're running, right? You want to tell us about that? Because when I saw it, it's a brunch.
Oh, the big girls brunch.
I was thinking about food. And why is it limited to big girls? I want to come and be.
You know what? That's something that. It's not big girls brunch. That's the name of it. It's open to everybody because everyone has like body confidence issues. It's a space that I created for any woman with body confidence issues to just come and feel comfortable, and it's with helping their journey to whatever they're trying to, whatever goal they're going for.
So do you do events?
It's an event, yes. A big girls brunch. So it's
when is it? When is it?
So the first one should be happening in December.
Okay.
So I'll invite you ladies down.
Yes.
I've
been recording, so
good.
Right. So the big girls brunch, you call it.
Yes.
So now tell me about the women you've seen with body confidence issues. What is usually the main problem?
I personally think it's comparison. I think all women, we all kind of compare ourselves to others, think, they're better than me, or I wish I was like that, or like this. I think it's being able to embrace who you are, accept yourself, flaws and all. I think that's the main issue when you compare yourself and just think you should be something else rather than what you are. That's it really.
Are you fully confident with yourself? And do you have any body issues that you don't like? Because even though right now we see you, we see you look beautiful and confident. But do you still now that you've broken into the industry, you're mainstream, so do you still have issues, body issues within you?
I think all women do. I definitely do.
No, I mean you.
My own personal. I don't know. I mean, maybe
is there any part of your body that you think that I'm not really sure about this bit?
Well, funny enough, sometimes I say I want a bigger butt. I think we all want that.
You want to kill people.
but it's just it's been just daily for me. With everyone we have our up days and our down days. But I'm at a stage where I'm just, this is me, and I just try to accept it.
Accept yourself.
You know what I mean? I have to practice what I preach. I can't just tell obviously and I'm not doing it myself. So.
But do you have any tips, people who may have those down days more regularly than normal? Do you have any tips for them, to live with
the confidence, yes. So you're very.
Some people will just want to hide in like loose clothes or even their partner's clothes and just feel like, oh my god, I look horrible. I'm not want to shop.
Yeah.
So what advice can you give them? What tips can you tell them, like to lift themselves up?
I think it definitely starts from the mind. Like body confidence is just not. It's not actually just your physical. It's the inside.
Yeah, I agree.
For me, like it's affirmation, like telling yourself that I am enough. This looks nice. Kind of like enjoying like what's good, and then it becomes better. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than focusing on what you see as bad, but focus on the good. That would be my advice, my tip.
Excellent. Very interesting.
Wow.
Now we're going to go to the main topic for today. Okay. So we're talking about plastic surgery. Does plastic surgery, does it hinder or increase your self-esteem? So if you're worried about something in your body, if you go for plastic surgery, does it help your confidence? Does it increase your confidence, or does it hinder your self-esteem?
It will help me wear clothes better.
Yes, I believe it.
I will start. I like
I think it does neither. I don't think plastic surgery hinders or promotes self-esteem. I think obviously all women, you all have those thoughts of what I would like to change about myself, but I think it's one thing thinking about plastic surgery and it's another thing actually going ahead of plastic surgery. Like if you go under the knife, like I said, like I feel like at some point you will always be sort of trying to chase perfection, and it's false. There's no such thing as perfection. Like society has created this cookie cutter like shape of like what is perfect, but it's unfair. It's not normal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think we need to learn to just embrace who we are and our differences and celebrate those differences.
I don't think it's a hindrance.
Yeah. Okay.
I have always wanted to have surgery. Done.
Where? What part of your body? Can you? Can you tell us?
Oh, let me start. My boobs. 1, 2.
Okay.
What, to increase them?
Yes, just a little bit, not like humongous. Just something moderate, like will suit my size. But to be honest with you, I think that if you're going to go for surgery, right? Go for something proportionate, not like over the top, and then go and ruin yourself. That's when it becomes like a hindrance, or some people can't walk anymore because the silicone they put in their butt is like lopsided and they can't sit down properly. Maybe they have to do that or whatever.
My middle area has always been the issue.
So would you have surgery for it?
I have said several times that I would like to.
Okay.
But just as she's outlining all the thoughts that go through your mind, actually go through my mind. And my husband will ask me, is it necessary? After 3 children, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? So I would love to actually dress up and not have to package.
I know that feeling.